Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here. So I got a comment the other day that said you talk about Vanilluxe being one of your favorite Pokemon to use, but you haven't really used it on Hail in OU with Arctozolt. And to which I responded, I don't really like, using Hail in OU. I'm not a big fan of like Arctozolt. I'll use Aurora Veil, but Hail as a whole, I'm not the biggest fan of because I think it takes away from the Hail user. I mean, look at Ninetales. Ninetales isn't known for its, offensive power, but it's just supporting the team. So I didn't really like the idea of using Vanilluxe plus Arctozolt because I was like, oh, okay, crap, man. I gotta use one of my favorite Pokemon to use in the support way. But they said, nah, that's not how we use it. We have Choice Specs Vanilluxe. So we have a Choice Specs Vanilluxe right here, which is my favorite set. Easily, this or like Taunt are my favorite sets. And obviously it does have an Arctozolt support. Apparently this team hit 2,000 something on the ladder. Now, I don't think that was like current. I feel like that might have been a little while back, like maybe early metagame or so, but either way, it still sounds very fun to use. So if you guys want this team, check out my website, pokeaimMD.com. Obviously, I think it's Pick Across who passed the team, so big shout out to them. And if you guys enjoy this video, feel free to subscribe. I am on my way to 300,000 subscribers. That's my end of the year goal, so you can help me get there. Now, in terms of their team, I don't really count Cinderace because it gets worn down. Magearna's a giant threat, but I have special defensive Swampert, so hopefully that's enough for that. Mandibuzz can deal with a good chunk of their team. This Cinderace looks very scary versus their squad. And my Vanilluxe, man, I just love just being able to click Blizzard. I love being able to click Blizzard. But yeah, Cinderace, phenomenal. On a start, Mandibuzz beats basically everything on their squad, and if I can get in the Ice Cream versus Buzzwole, I get a Blizzard, and even though they have resistances, you couple that with Hail Chip, they're not really switching. And maybe I can end game with Arctozolt just because of its speed tier and Bolt Beak, but I have to get rid of the Buzzwole. So Future Sight's actually going to be decent too, especially with the fact that if I can position myself to have Future Sight plus Ice, woof, that's going to be fire. So again, things like Cinderace are annoying as a lead. I like Mandibuzz early as they end up leading off with Magearna. Now, if this is special defensive, or excuse me, if this is a Specs, it's a problem, but I only have a Swampert. I didn't want to go Swampert as a lead, though, because it puts me in a position where, okay, does Urshifu go for Close Combat or Wicked Blow from the start? I don't... Is that That doesn't look Specs, right? That does not look Specs. I don't think that's Specs. I could be wrong. Because in this game, Cinderace gets a kill whenever it comes in. I'm going to flip turn here as opposed to getting up rocks because I don't want to allow exactly Hydreigon to come in. And then I bring out Cinderace and I just start killing some Pokemon. That's my thought process right there. So I can easily go for a high jump kick here. So I'm a Pyro Ball as they go Buzzwole on the potential high jump kick or U-turn. And that's amazing too because that opens up Arctozolt. Opens it up a lot, and they don't have another Pyro Ball switching as they are Choice Scarf, but they only do enough to the point that I dodge a Pyro Ball or they hit me with Pyro Balls. So that's really unfortunate for me. I have Slowbro, I have Swampert. I'm honestly tempted to high jump kick here because if Swampert comes out and they go for Stone Edge, I could see them going like Urshifu or something. I'm really tempted to go for high jump kick. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Hey, and guys, leave a like for that play. Sometimes, sometimes you just gotta make the call. So, the misfortune honestly ended up helping me out just a little bit. This is a problem though because I know for a fact that this thing is actually Stone Edge, Close Combat, Earthquake. Would you be Leech Life or would you be Ice Punch? I mean, either way, it's gonna get health, right? So I'm gonna find out. Let's see if it's Close Combat versus. Okay, awesome. So this is cool too because while I could throw off a Future Sight, I think there's no point because they have an Urshifu. I'm just gonna throw off a Scald since they don't really switch in very well to this. A burn on anything would obviously help me out, go a long way. And because their team is very offensive, I'm glad they didn't have Leech Life. I'm glad that's not very common. Had they been Leech Life, they may have swept me legitimately from that position. So very good double out into Magearna. However, I can get up rocks now with my Swampert and that's going to KO Buzzwole. That's going to help me deal with this thing later. Never mind. The game is like, nah, bro, that's way too easy for you. Way too easy for you. I think this thing is Scarf. Are they just 6 Scarfers? Is that what I'm playing? No. Okay, it's probably Assault Vest then. So it really sucks because Rocks there would have been the KO, but also chip damage on Urshifu and Spectre, and specifically Urshifu. Like, damage like that makes a difference. So, what I'm going to do is use this as a, little cheeky turn to get my leftovers on my Swampert and to bring out Mandibuzz. If they want to Will-O-Wisp, so be it. And this gives me a U-turn here. Again, we're just going for those, interesting. Okay, cool. So I get a Blizzard now. I don't care about Cinderace. I'll live this hit. I get chip off on Magearna, so I'm very happy about that. And they give me one of the bigger threats to my team. So I'm very happy about that, because now I can play Mandibuzz in a specific type of way. It's nice that they went for Taunt, though. Like, I understand it, because had I roosted, obviously they could have worn me down. Urshifu comes out, and this is where it gets a little bit problematic. I don't want to throw away Swampert, but at the same time, I think it is definitely the sack. Especially because if they close combat, I get a KO immediately with Bolt Beak. So I will take that. Let's go ahead and get our KO right now with Bolt Beak. And there's the Buzzwole. So that's one. That's one for Arctozolt. Obviously, Magearna is a threat. Cinderace is a threat. Urshifu is a giant threat too. If Cinderace is in, it can get a kill, and Hail being up isn't the worst case. So I'll make the Mandibuzz play. They should Wicked Blow here, or they Sucker Punch. So that gives me a nice little U-turn. Obviously, now this is not the best situation because I've learned that they are not choice locked. Sucker Punch. Gotta play it in a way. Gotta be safe versus them, because this thing can still kill me. Mandibuzz can foul play Cinderace, so I'm gonna give them my Slowbro here. I'm gonna give them the Slowbro because Cinderace can still get the 1v1 kill. My Mandibuzz can roost on their own Cinderace, and I'm poised to get a kill right now. Arctozolt is my way of winning. So basically, Magearna is a Pokemon that can easily come out now and not be 2-hit KO'd. I'm really debating on 1 HP Cinderace here. Oh, this is great. That's like, I understand why they made that play, but that's like best case scenario for me too, I think. Because I get a hit off on everything. Oh, this is awesome. To an extent. Yeah, the damage is good for Ace. And I get a very lucky dodge, but I mean, they crit me earlier, rocks would have been up, and it would have made a big difference for how my Swampert played as well. And now what I could do is when they go Cinderace, this actually makes my Arctozolt do a little bit more. I can get up the Hail again, force them to Pyro Ball me, get in this Mon, go for Bolt Beak, and we pick up the KO. Good game. So that was really nice. I'm glad we were able to get the Hydreigon on the double. Vanilluxe obviously just showing support for the team, but yeah. Threats. If this is Roost, it is a giant threat. If it's not Giga Drain, though, Swampert can help wall it. Vanilluxe gets a kill whenever it comes out. Cinderace is phenomenal in this game. Very strong. Very strong positioning and very fast as well, which is going to help me out. Fastest Pokemon here. Are you pokeaimMD? I am. Have fun. Excadrill. If it's random Scarf, I'm going to swap out to Mandibuzz just to be safe versus it as a lead. I'm a little bit worried about Nidoking, but I mean, I do have Swampert technically, so. But I want Swampert healthy too because I'm worried about Volcarona. This is tough. So I have Cinderace and Swampert as that, so. Lead off with Nidoking. Obviously, not the worst situation for me, but not the best. I'm going to U-turn here. They may Scout for Zen Headbutt randomly. If they're Scarf, this is a problem, but they just decide to go out into their Clefable, which is very fair. However, that is definitely physically defensive, so we can start bringing out the Ice Cream Cone and throwing off Specs Blizzards. Woo! Look at that damage, baby. Hey, go ahead and give me Clefable. I will definitely take Clefable from you. So Volcarona comes out. If they're Giga Drain, it's a problem. If they're not, Cinderace checks. So I'm gonna go Cinderace here. Because if they're bulky Volk, that means they're not running. That means they're not running an attack to deal with Cinderace. Okay, they are bulky Volcarona, so I'll Toxic here. I'm max special defense, so if this is Giga Drain bulky, I'll be very sad, but I actually landed. Holy crap. And I get crit immediately. However, that's okay. Slowbro eats the hit, and Slowbro doesn't really deal with much. There's no way they're Bug Buzz. They would go for Bug Buzz if they had it. They're gonna go for Fire Move here. Yeah, so Bro eats it. At least get the damage off on them, and at this point, I'm very weak to Nidoking, but I'm going to heavily depend on Arctozolt just KOing everything. Bro actually comes in on this Pokemon, so I'd rather go Swampert, even if they roost. It sucks they got the crit immediately, but look at good old Volk doing it. So I got rid of 2 of the bigger threats to my team, in my opinion. Obviously, Nidoking is a giant problem in its own right. Just gonna flip turn here as they bring out Hydreigon. Gives me Mandibuzz, just a defog. As Nidoking comes out, and I only need a little bit of chip on Nidoking to beat it, so I'm gonna go for Foul Play here. Whether they Ice Beam or not, I don't care. Just the chip will make Cinderace be able to beat it. Look at Cinderace and look at the rest of the team. It's amazing. And Slowbro deals with basically everything too. Oh, and their crappy leftovers, Hydreigon. You know what that means. He don't care. I just click Powerball here. It hits everything. There's no point in U-turning. As I get the crit on Nidoking, so I don't even have to risk another one. And like I said, this Pokemon kind of just wins the game from its position, but so does Blizzard. Don't have to risk anything. Let's go Mandibuzz. It does nothing in this game. And you turning out into Slowbro is basically a win because I come in so Excadrill can't set up to beat me 1v1. And even if it, like, let's say it's SD Earthquake and Ironhead flinches me, it's going to take the Skull, it's going to take Rocky Helmet, then it dies to Hail plus Ice Shard. So I'm in such a good spot anyway, but just bonus Slowbro. This is just a free teleport as they bulk up. And I'm sorry, my friend, but this is Choice Specs. This is Specs, bro. 57? This is Specs, bro. There's a reason. There's a reason. You can go ahead and knock me out there. I don't know what their set is, but I mean, why would I not just go for some, you know, just for some chips so that way Slowbro knocks it out. Even if they SD, it doesn't make a difference. Or them being faster does not make a difference, I feel. They can't even knock out, I think they're Assault Vest, but they can't even knock out Bro, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, like I said, even if they did like that thing, it would have made a difference. Good game, bro. Nice. So, had they roosted with Corviknight, I basically fished for Skull Burns until I got it, and then I bolt beaked. But okay, this team gets destroyed by Vanilluxe, like absolutely destroyed by Vanilluxe. I love it. I love it. Oh, and I get DDoS by Stall. No. Nah, it's whatever's going on right now with the virus and everything. So, Choice Specs Vanilluxe looks amazing here. Obviously. Arctozolt looks phenomenal too. I'm going to lead off with Arctozolt because Toxapex is annoying. Exactly. I'm just going to Bolt Beak. They have Gastrodon, they have Buzzwole, they have Shedinja. I don't care. Vanilluxe could come out. They don't really have a switch into Vanilluxe, but I don't think I have to care. I know they're going to double here, but I don't think I have to care about that. Yeah. This is cool because I get a Toxic off on Ditto, potentially. I don't really care about Rock Skill. I'm going to defog them away. But I'll get them up just to pressure them. But I mean, look at my Freeze Dries. And Shedinja can't even come in because Hail's going to be up. Nice. So we'll just flip turn here. On Pex. I'm here. I'm now. Gonna click Bolt Beak every single time. That's really sad that that did not kill. Oh, you're infested with me? Yeah, well. Very sad that that did not kill. Pretty similar. Always go this Pokemon. I can Earthquake KO Pex, so I don't think they'll go out to Pex. They may go Mandibuzz. We're going to get up rocks now. Wow. I didn't think they go hard Pex, but you know what? It is what it is. It's fun because my I have rocks up and I have pressure from Arctozolt, so. Dude, why do you keep doing this? Alright, so now we double out to Vanilluxe and we click Freeze Dry. And Freeze Dry gets a KO. Basically, it's a 2-hit KO and everything besides Ditto, but Ditto takes rocks plus poison. Obviously it becomes me and then I wall me. Gastrodon is KO, Toxapex is 2-hit KO, Buzzwole easily 2-hit KO. This is Specs, my friend. No point in staying in just in case that they are randomly faster. So I'll go out into you because they should still die with Rocky Helmet plus Hail. Exactly. I can teleport on this. Might as well Future Sight as well. This does give them Shedinja, potentially. But, I mean, again, from these... I'm not worried because they have no offensive presence, and I always have Hail. Yeah, they have 0 offensive presence. Okay, oh no! Not like I can't go Slowbro and click Teleport. Oh no! Not like I can't go Slowbro and click Teleport. I don't know. They can't stop this. And I'll be clicking Blizzard soon once that Mana Buzz comes in. So we got the future side up. These Blizzards are looking kind of nice. Yeah, my opponent doesn't really have the best type of stall versus the Ice Cream Cone. Uh-oh. Vanilluxe is back, and they can't even bring out Ditto because Ditto will probably die to Stealth Rock plus Freeze Dry and everything. And Mana Buzz is 2-hit KO too. This is Specs, like I said. That's an easy 2-hit KO. Yo! And another one. That means my rocks are here to stay. They have no... Just forfeit. What'd you have for this? Just forfeit. I give them Swampert, because who cares? Bring out you and just click U-turn. Bolt Beak. Every time. I don't care about Gastron. I don't care about nothing. No reason to predict. I don't have to predict. I'm not the person that's losing. You know, I'm not in a bad position. And that's dumb. Oh, yo, Ice Cream Cone putting in some work, man. Choice Specs Vanilla. Don't sleep on this ice cream, bro. Vanilla is a strong flavor. That's a base. Vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. That's a holy trinity right there. I like butchered the word trinity, but trinity. No, holy trinity. Nice. Hey, I knew ice cream would go in. So there's another one where it looks like ice cream goes in, but I don't know how much. Sabrina's Marsh Badge. Why don't you have Sabrina as your thing? Anyway, Blizzard goes in. I want rocks up so I can chip away at this because Hail's going to be doing that too, which is why Swampert is phenomenal to start. Now, their own rocker is also annoying, but... Oh, okay, cool. You're a good Pokemon here. I'm going to get damage off on you. That's fine. I click Choice Band. I click Icicle Crash. It still kills you, I believe. Does 32, but it also potentially KOs Landers. If Clef is gone, I can defog away the rocks, which I get free opportunities versus 1 and 2, and 3, and 4, potentially. So, I'll take it. Let's not miss. That was a lower roll. And I got lucky. I got blessed with a flinch. But I'm not trying to miss here, so I'm just going to go right for the Icicle Spear. As they bring out Slowking. This is one of the few mons that can actually take a Bolt Beak. And I got 5 hits versus it, so... I'm gonna go for another Crash here. I guess they're doing all this just to bring out Landers. Or not. I'll take every Pokemon from you if you want. You know, it's cool. I like winning. Also, that's hella physically defensive Clefable, because it only took 62. So even though they're going to be healing their Clefable here, I don't think that matters. I am in. I am now. I am Specs. And you will fear me because you took Stealth Rock. Yay! Pokemon dead. Pokemon dead. Spectrier, they're probably going to double out into one of these mons. They don't. That is Specs. Let's be careful around this Pokemon, shall we? I do think that Clef could be a little bit annoying though. I'll be honest. Clef can for sure be a little bit annoying. Alright, now we follow it up with an Icicle Spear because that's definitely the 1-2 into Landorus. Hey, Lando dies. Let's go. Woo! Nice. I I'm liking this hail. It's a little bit. That's flowy. Oh my god. I wasn't thinking about you. You plus this. Ooh, so Future Sight's gonna be really good here. No answer to it really. So I really like Future Sight. They do potentially have Toxic Garchomp, even though maybe not. Actually, this should be. It's probably Swords Dance 3 attacks. I like Future Sight a lot here. Volcarona's a problem. Luckily, this is good. Slowbro's just very strong. Slowbro's strong because... Okay, if you're Giga Drain, you win. So, whatever. Just win. If they're Giga Drain, they win. That's it. Like I said, if they were Giga Drain, they won. And I would have given it to them. And I would have been okay with it. Stealth Arc are fine. If they're only Bug Buzz, then I may be able to beat Volcarona via Flip Turn into Cinderace. And I like Rocks because... Oh, okay. I like Rocks because it lets me chip away at Cart, Halucha for the Future Sight and whatnot. I just have to be super careful. I have to be very, very careful. Because this is the type of team that I can't just like... I wish I had Gunk Shot because it's a good neutral move on Cinderace. But it's also super effective, obviously, on Feeny. Well, when I'm in this position, it's not bad. I'm going to just Spear. Do I care if they go Garchomp? I feel like Heatran is scarier. I'll just Bolt Beak. They're actually faster than me. Well, if Garchomp sets up, it's a problem. If it's SD Scale Shot, it's a problem. So I'll Ice Spear here, even though Heatran makes a little bit more sense, I think. No. I'll Bolt Beak, because I think Heatran makes the most sense this turn, than going hard into Garchomp. Considering... Hey, I'll take Volcarona too. Hell yeah. Right out to Pert I go. Rocks up now. Again, to start chipping. Once rocks are up, Vanilluxe has a good time versus Heatran. As Cart comes out, which is going to give them a knockoff. We bring out Mandibuzz. I get a U-turn here on Feeny, and that lets me bring out Vanilluxe. Or this. Who's calling me? And I kind of had a feeling that they just throw away their Heatran to get up. I really had that feeling that they would do this. So I'm glad I decided to make the play I did. So Leaf Blade obviously is threatening. Sacred Sword, less so. Okay, there's a Leaf Blade. I get a free roost. Somebody's calling me. I think it's USPS. I'm not sure. Actually, let me pause. I'll be right back. Just as I paused it, it's done, unfortunately. So this position is a little bit scary because, again, Garchomp is extremely threatening. Very, very threatening. I'm going to Earthquake first because I need damage on you to Ice Shard KO you. But from this position, it's like, what do I want to sack? I don't think that Arctozolt is actually going to be as good as I'm attempting to give it credit for. So I'm going to sack Arctozolt. Cinderace gets the kill right now, and I think Cinderace is better than me going Vanilluxe because I can always bring out Vanilluxe on Tapu Fini. So I'll just go for High Jump Kick here. This is a definite kill on Garchomp. I didn't want to go Vanilluxe because I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about letting Volk in for free, but at least I get rid of Garchomp here. Great. And this is a Pokemon that they don't defend against very well. Especially now that I can just U-turn around and kind of do my thing. Just gotta be very careful around Slowbro. I will go for a Future Sight though, at this point because Heatran's gone and everything as they end up bringing out Kartana. I don't think there's a reason to have Rocks up now anymore. I mean, the chip on Feeny is good. I can get up Rocks again if I need to. But the chip on Feeny is cool and everything. But now what we do is we bring out our Slowbro. Yeah, we just Future Sight into Scalds, into Scalds, into Scalds. So they're in. They're legitimately in now. So I eat this. It's a lot more than what I wanted. And now it doesn't. Yeah, GG. I don't know if it was one from that position, because I know Future Sight killed them, but I'd go down as well, but that isn't terrible. And once Ice Cream came, I had Mandibuzz to beat Kartana, I had Swampert to beat the Volcarona, and Cinderace, if rocks were up, Cinderace could keep doing damage every single time. But I think I still might have been able to be overwhelmed. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I may have been able to be overwhelmed in that game. So, we take those. I think this is USPS, but like, they're a bunch of liars anyway. Not USPS, excuse me, UPS. UPS be like, yeah, your package was delivered. Freaking liar. Where is it, huh? This is gonna be tough. Buzzwole deals with Arctozolt very well. A Rock Jumper gonna be key. I think that Swampert's going to be hella key here, yeah. Swampert just does work versus everything. This is their rocker or this is their rocker. I have to figure out which one's their rocker. I have to use Swampert's longevity to my advantage. Because I have to use Swampert's longevity to my advantage, I'm going to scout. I'd rather scout with this mon for Toxic. And bring out Pert here and just Earthquake. They may Specs Flare Cannon because this is Assault Vest Slowking. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'll go hard Vanilluxe here just in case they try SD in my face. As that did not work out for me. But this mon is still... I mean, this mon wasn't the greatest in this game anyway. This mon was not... I forgot that they had this... Damn it, this game is way too rough. Like, legit. I have to Toxic Buzzwole. And then attempt to Toxic the, Yeah, I don't see, like... And I miss my Toxic, so that's a Toxic I'll never, ever get back. Yep. It's like a Future Sight once. Teleport into Cinderace and ideally get a kill here. I'm going to throw off a Pyro Ball instead of high jump kicking. Because ideally, I doubt this dies to Future Sight plus stat, but we'll see. Yeah, because Moltres is still a giant threat, man. Okay, luckily they gave me this, but I still don't think it's over. Like, I still don't think I have a huge shot. Maybe. Oh, now I have a better shot. Because they gave me two. So, they gave me two really good. They have an amazing switch in, but they gave me those. So, I'll take it. The thing is that Magearna is a problem. That Magearna is a huge problem. I don't get... Why? Future Sight. Teleport. Like, why that turn in particular? If I Pyro Balled there, I won the game like 100%. I'm going to U-turn because I have to keep up offensive momentum versus this guy. What if they Flare Cannon again? They should Roost here, but I can always sack Swampert. Okay, I'll take it. Future Sights. Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz just comes in and U-turns anyway, so I don't really care. I shouldn't die to one hit. I'm gonna Bolt Beak even if they Roost. Damn, man, this is tough. Okay, they decided to SD in my face, though. I think I give them this Pokemon. Okay, I attempted to give them that Pokemon. Let's teleport around with Slowbro, get my momentum. I'll be very, very, very careful about Magearna. They're at 57. I'm gonna Power Ball again. It took 29, which means it takes 48. Thank you. Okay, so they gave me Magearna. So, way better positioning now, because I just throw off Future Sights into basically everything. I think because between Future Sights and Regenerator, I can win this. I do. Like, I can at least stall out Roosts. Dude, I feel like you live. I really do. I really think this thing lives. I lied. Why is this so hard? No! Roosts. Teleport around. Bring out Arctozolt. Bring out Bro. One slack off is occasionally enough. Flamethrower is 15. It doesn't matter if Cinderace takes a hit. They're not gonna kill me in one. Yep. They're just doing too much, man. They're doing too much. Well, they can't Roost here. And that ends up killing. Holy crap, man. Like, I'm just trying to think. What was the... Well, the worst thing for me was they randomly click Future Sight in front of me. Also missing on Buzzwole, but that doesn't hurt a huge amount. I gotta force them to... Okay. I forced them to take Scald into the Future Sight. I think that's it, right? But even then, I'm gonna lose the Buzzwole. I just lose the Buzzwole though. Damn it, that's so whack, bro. I don't. Why did they click that turn? Like, they had full HP Pokemon. I missed on top of it. Good game, dude. Yeah. I'm gonna get one more. I'm not gonna end on that loss. Like the reason why I don't like that play is because that Pokemon had free switch-ins when Bro came in, when Mandibuzz came in. So it was this is a really cool team. So it was a risk that's like, I mean, it worked out, obviously. It was high risk. And it was a risk that worked out. But they had positions with that Mon where they could attack anytime they brought it in, and I would have had to sack something. I'm surprised Flamethrower killed this thing at 13. I'm going to be honest. Really cool team. I have a Cinderace and I have a Vanilluxe. A Swampert as well. I mean, Freeze Dry just kills everything on their team, so I'm assuming this is a really cool rain team. I like Mandibuzz early because if the Selgor is the final Gambit, I have more HP than a Selgor does. So I can foul play into, like, Roost. Mandibuzz is important for Cinderace. Oh, she put up a picture of Puka with her cousin Otis on Puka's Instagram. That's cute. Yeah, so basically, whenever I bring out Vanilluxe versus this Mon, get a kill. That's the ideal situation because Freeze Dry is free. The only bad thing about this is that if they are, it's like going each trick or like switcheroo or something. I think if they're nothing. Yeah, I wasn't gonna not click it anyway. Don't worry. I can defog on literally every Pokemon on your team, so it's fine. You cannot stop me from defogging. I'm a physically defensive Mon versus 3 strong physical breakers, and I will defog on you. These spikes kind of nice. 9 more. Again, like positionally, Mandibuzz isn't bad versus anything, so if it's healthy, it's better for me. I'm gonna U-turn because I expect him to flip turn here and to potentially bring out like Rillaboom or something. I should bring out Pelipper, which is basically a guaranteed kill. So I gotta kill a Freeze Dry here. I think it's gonna be Gastrodon. Oh, they go Urshifu. Oh, it's actually the Urshifu that's like mildly threatening. I can just sack Mandibuzz to the Wicked Blow. And I'll just roost. I'm assuming Barraskewda would come out. Would it flip turn again? If it liquidates, who cares? The main reason why I didn't stay in there was because I am not trying to... I'm basically not trying to let this Pokemon come in for free. So we're going to U-turn here, and that'll bring out Maimon. I wonder if they U-turn on themselves or they SD. This works for me. I live too. But I do have to be careful. I have to get my Slowbro healthy again. Which we're going to do right now. We bring out you and we bring out Rocks. Bring out Rocks. If they bring out Pelipper to defog, so be it. I got a Toxic back on Pelipper. And I can flip turn, and like I said, it's a kill. So as long as Slowbro's healthy, I'm not going to lose to XYZ. If they sack Rillaboom, great. That's one of the strongest Mons versus my team. If they sack Gastrodon, free Bolt Beaks. So, and they sack Pelipper. So I win the Weather War. Interesting. Cool. So we get a teleport here on what I'm assuming to be Rillaboom. Why did I teleport, but they left the game, bro? Some reverse Abra type stuff. Yeah, I'm still that Flurkin was crazy, man. Like good play on my opponent's part. Like really, really high risk, high reward. I felt like it was unnecessary, but I mean, it obviously won them the game from that position. Because I do still wish I hit the Buzzwole, because then I could play my my Hailmon very recklessly, because nothing would be able to come in if it's in versus like Mag or something. But either way. A good live, I think. We got to show just how strong Vanilluxe really is. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Check out the team. It's on my website, pokeaimMD.com. Goodbye. Also I have a Bloodborne Patreon. I have a Bloodborne playthrough going on Patreon, as well as a random battle road top 10. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to. Alright, that's it. Peace.